Hi prep3. Today we will finish the last part in Unit 2. Follow Lesson 1 Electric Resistance. The third properties of electric current is electric resistance. What is meant by electric resistance? Resistance, the opposition that electric current faces during the movement in a conductor. The opposition or obstruction of the electric current faces during its movement in conductor. Its measuring unit is ohm and its measuring device is ohm meter. Types of electric resistance: constant and variable resistance. This is the structure of variable resistance. There is another name to the variable resistance is rheostat. Rheostat. A rheostat structure consists of ceramic or porcelain cylinder, rotate around it copper wire, touch aluminum bar, and has slider. The function of slider change the length of the copper wire. Idea of operation of the variable resistance or rheostat are: when the slider moves on the wire, you can control the resistance and control the length of the wire. If we increase the wire length, resistance increases, so the current intensity decreases. The idea of working: by increase the length of wire, the resistance increase. By decrease the length of the wire, the resistance decrease. So the current intensity change. If we decrease the length, the resistance decrease, current intensity increase. So the relation between the length of the wire and resistance is direct relation, and the relation between the resistance and current intensity is inversely relation. Okay. There is law is called Ohm's law. Find the relation between the current intensity and the potential difference. He proved that R equal V over I. R equal V over I. So there is inverse relation between resistance and current intensity, and direct relation between resistance and potential difference. That's okay? This is Ohm's electric circuit. It is very important. You can learn how to draw it because it's very important in tests. Note that voltmeter is put in parallel way with the resistance. Ammeter is put in series way with batteries. And there is variable resistance. There is key, battery, voltmeter, ammeter, resistance. Ohm's law say that the electric current intensity passing through the conductor is directly proportional with the potential difference between its end when the temperature is constant. It is very important to say that temperature is constant. Why? Because temperature increases the value of the current intensity. So when you make this experiment, we should fix it, the temperature. Note that ohm equal volt per ampere. Why? Because resistance equal potential difference over current intensity, or V over I. So the ohm equal volt per ampere. Volt equal ohm by ampere. Ampere equal volt per ohm. What is meant by ohm? Ohm, it is a resistance of conductor which allows the passing of an electric current. Its intensity 1 ampere and the potential difference between its two terminals is 1 volt. Ampere, it is a current intensity passing through conductor whose resistance is 1 ohm and the potential difference between its poles is 1 volt. Volt, it is the potential difference between the two poles of conductor whose resistance is 1 ohm and its current intensity passing through it is 1 ampere. So we have two definitions for volt and ampere. One of them from the law of current intensity law, I equal Q over T, and the other from Ohm's law, V over R. And also you have two definitions for the volt, one of them from the law of potential difference, equal work over quantity, and the other definitions from Ohm's law. What is meant by resistance? Resistance R equal V over I. So its definition said that is ratio between the potential difference of conductor and the current intensity passing through it. R equal V over I ratio. By this definition, we finished the lesson number 1 from physical properties of electric current. Thank you and goodbye.